Damn, bro. This right here, damn near broke my heart. This was some sad stuff right here, man. Damn. My guy Zeke, hate it had to be you. And this right here, I mean, although she's a sweetheart, she is a sweetheart. Like, I like Taylor Swift. I really do. But as a football fan, it's made me sick.
Says on the beat, boy.
Cause he wanna light. Headlights, I've been whipping midnight through the city. I've been going through some things, tryna get my mind right. Push the bucket to the limit, push that bitch into the fence. Gotta get the full control, gotta get my mind right. Headlights, I've been whipping midnight through the city. I've been going through some things, tryna get my mind right. Push the bucket to the limit, push that bitch into the fence. Gotta get the full control, gotta get my mind right. Yeah.
What's going on, Cowboys Nation? It's your boy DMV back with another one. Back to Victory Monday, baby. Yes, sir. Yeah, the Cowboys had a dominating performance against the New England Patriots in a week that I was actually not going to say I was afraid, because I'm not afraid, but I was a little cautious because the New England Patriots, no matter what their record says, you know that you're going to be in for a dogfight. You know that it's going to be tough. You know that they're going to give their best effort. You know that they're well coached, no matter who's the quarterback. So I expected that defense to be a lot tougher than what it was, but I think that Mike McCarthy and the offense, they figured out the spots that they needed to get to, moved the ball just enough. The defense just showed up, showed out, man. So it was a great effort altogether. The Cowboys win 38-3. I'd be lying if I said that I saw this total domination happening. And early on in the game, it was pretty even, a 3-3 type match, and the Cowboys just ran away with 35 unanswered points, man. Mac Jones turned the ball over. We forced turnovers, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't just like he was throwing it up for grabs. The Cowboys had to be in position to get those takeaways. That's why they call it takeaways, right? But my keys to victory really was Dak Prescott was pretty solid in the game. I'm not going to say that he was the leading reason why the Cowboys won, but he was very, very solid, had very, very efficient numbers. The running game was, I felt at times that it was a little stagnant, but I do think that it started to, as the game wore on, the run game started to work a little bit better. The receivers, Michael Gallup looks to be back. CeeDee Lamb early on in the game was giving them work. I mean, when the offense was on the field, because the offense really wasn't on the field like that. The defense was on the field for the majority of the game. What it seemed like. Jake Ferguson had a great day with 7 catches, and we used him vertically like we should have been using him. In the middle of the field, up the seams and stuff like that. So I look forward to seeing how we use Jake Ferguson moving forward, because we definitely had missed that production from the tight end position in the vertical passing game. So it was great to see that. The offensive line, in my opinion, held up very, very well against a really solid front seven. Like, we're talking about a defense that is really a top 10 worthy type defense. And Dallas really went out there and took care of business. I don't see anybody talking about Chuma Edoga at left tackle this week, because like I told you guys last week, and like I was tweeting, because I don't think I said it in the video, Chuma wasn't bad. And I'm sure that he had spots in this game where he might have gotten beat on 1 or 2 plays, but for the most part, held it down solid. Zach Martin went out during the game at a certain point. TJ Bass held it down. The offensive line has had its ups and downs this year as far as injuries, and things haven't been that bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't say that it's the Great Wall of Dallas, obviously, and we haven't been the most healthy when we get the best 5 out there. But for the guys that have stepped in, they have done a fantastic job for what they've been asked to do. And the Cowboys are 3-1. You know what I'm saying? So hats off to those guys. Tony Pollard was solid. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it was the best Tony Pollard game, But all we need for Tony is to be solid. You know what I'm saying? Be solid. And, you know what I'm saying, no injuries. And we go into next week. Now, let's talk about the defense. The defense flew around. Now, you can obviously see that it's not the same defense without Trayvon Diggs. It definitely isn't. But I think this week it was more of a game plan tailored towards the guys that were on the field, opposed to last week where I felt like the defensive game plan it didn't change very much. And, we got a little cute last week. Last week we had smaller guys in there, and they were able to wash us down in the power scheme and in the pin and pull scheme. This week, we played more of the bigger guys. You've seen more Hankins. You've seen a little bit more Mozzie Smith. You've seen Golston play some end. You know what I'm saying? We saw a little bit more Sam Williams this week, or maybe it was because it was a blowout, so guys got some work. Neville Gallimore, we saw a little bit more Neville Gallimore. And we saw Wanye Thomas this week because last week he didn't play one defensive snap, which I thought was a huge mistake with how well he's been playing. Wanye Thomas played a little bit more. I can't wait to see what the snap count was or really to get into the all-22. But seeing Wanye out there, that definitely was a plus, man. It definitely was a plus. I'm happy about the defense. Deron Bland, I told you guys, he's not Trayvon Diggs, but he is going to give you those type of turnovers. He's going to get you that. He has sticky fingers. So, he's going to go out there and do what he does. He had 2 picks yesterday, one was a pick 6. Deron Bland has 2 pick 6s this year, guys. I bet you can't find anybody else in the league that has 2 pick 6s this year. And on top of that, since he's been in the league, he's led the league in interceptions. So he's a guy that can get takeaways. But he's not as good in coverage as Trayvon, I'll admit that. But just like Trayvon, he'll give up a play here or there. But for the most part, he's going to lock in when he locks in. Yesterday, the Patriots, they had a throwback pass. They tried to do it again. And that time he sat on it, he picked it off. So defense, they got back. Special teams, Brandon Aubrey Drake, making kicks. So it was wonderful to see. Cowboys dominate. On to the 49ers. I'll talk my trash about the 49ers when it gets to it. This ain't the 49er video, but trust me, it's must-see TV when I talk 49ers. So you be there, all right? Now, lastly, I want to talk about this Taylor Swift garbage. And I say garbage, and I say that respectfully. I know some of y'all probably heard that before. But I say it respectfully in the manner that, bruh, this ain't the first time we've seen celebrities date or celebrity athletes date or whatever the hell this is. But this is garbage. And I say it's garbage because it looks really manufactured. That's my theory. The way that I look at it, the way that I look at the commercials that are out, everything just seems aligned. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't look organic. Travis Kelce, the commercial he had that same damn mustache unless they just shot it. Taylor Swift, all of a sudden, like the promo for the Sunday Night Football, like this really looks like a money grab for the NFL. It looks like some executive sat in the office and said, who could we tailor together to grow this league that will be good for 2 brands? And it looks like they probably went on a whiteboard and put up single celebrities, single NFL players that would work. And it looks like they put these 2 together and it's been working, I guess, to grow the league. But it's garbage. And the reason that I say it's garbage is Pacheco breaks off a 40-yard run yesterday, right? Y'all could go back and watch the Sunday Night Football telecast and tell me if I'm wrong. But he breaks a 40-yard run, and the camera goes to Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift ain't call that effing play. Taylor Swift probably barely know. If they got to break down what football is to her damn fans, bro, She ain't have nothing to do with that 40-yard run. All right? Show that man's family or something. Show that man's mama. Show his girlfriend. Show somebody that had something to do with him. Show the coach who called the play. Show the offensive lineman. Don't cut to Taylor Swift. I'm so glad. I promise y'all. I was on the phone with a friend yesterday. And I said, I hope Travis Kelce don't score a touchdown tonight. That's how bad it was. I'm to the point now where like with Russell and Sierra, like, I don't feel bad that Russell is struggling. You chose that life. Just like Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce ain't playing the same type of ball, y'all. Let's keep it 100. He's not playing the same type of ball. Now, on Mark's telecast, I said he's the greatest tight end that I've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, maybe that's jumping the gun. I don't think it's jumping the gun. I think the stats speak for it. But he's not playing the Travis Kelce type of swag ball. He looks like his swag has been erased, and we don't know who the hell that is right there. But, you know what I'm saying, Travis Kelce, the celebrity, he going to have to figure it out, in my opinion, because the Chiefs were in a dog fight that they shouldn't have been in. But all right, y'all, I just wanted to, talk about that. Everybody else is talking about the Taylor Swift garbage. That's probably about as much as I'm going to give it. Do I think it's good for the sport? Not really. I don't. But, maybe other people do. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm out. Peace.